AXA, the airports company of South Africa, awarded funding to businesses across the country in support of small business and job creation as part of their social responsibility program. Through the PenAvest partnership and under the leadership and mentorship of Professor Douglas Boateng, they gave financial and business support to small enterprises, from Chisanyamas to forestry. These businesses were provided with funds to get their businesses off the ground. Some of the businesses that benefited from AXA's Kickstart program span across different industries, and they included Wakanyisa in the Western Cape, who are involved in forestry, to Blessings Chisanyama in Polokwane, RNG Logistics, Minatoko, and Value Retail Group, operating under the leadership of Mr. Gebi Mahomola.
Value Retail, in a nutshell, is a business that was meant to focus on delivering to the ordinary people out there, particularly in our African townships, what is now called enterprise development. We give the distributor what we call a starter pack. A starter pack is a freezer, a 500-liter freezer, and inside it we have processed meat, we have beef sausages, we have burgers, we have chicken cuts, and so on. But affordably priced and very neatly packaged.
The money from AXA was used in various ways by the beneficiaries, and not only kept their businesses afloat, but also provided the much-needed cash flow.
The funding from AXA was used to buy 2 tractors and 2 winches, and it was also used to buy the chainsaws, the health and safety equipment for the staff, like their helmets, their chainsaw pants, gloves, and it also helped to buy the actual chainsaws, climbing equipment as well that you saw today, where they climbed up the tree and down.
If you can see this place, it was not like this. I renovate all these places from outside. Then I bought also these things you see in here. This is the money from AXA.
The money from AXA have helped the business because we have managed to buy our own trucks, which we didn't have before. We also have managed to get our own office premises.
The money has been used to purchase the containers. I currently have an order of 20 containers with a company called Greenworks.
Part of the resources, we're using them obviously to build infrastructure up, to ramp it up to a point where it is self-sustainable. This is what AXA said to us: go build some capacity with these resources. Go get people around you to work for you. Get the appropriate type of office space you require and grow from there. So the funding has helped us in creating capacity within Value Retail Group.
My name is Gabi Manamudi. I'm from Value Retail Group. We own an initiative to empower the people in the townships by helping them in their businesses to come with another income stream that can generate revenue for their businesses.
These businesses have created numerous job opportunities themselves, employing people from within their respective communities.
So far, we have created about 13 jobs. In order for us to increase our capacity to its maximum potential, we will need about 6 teams or so. So just the harvesting phase has a potential of creating about 69 jobs. We'll refer to the harvesting as first phase. Then we have the sawmilling. If we're running a sawmill on its own, we can create there about 20 jobs. There's a lot of activity involved in the drying process as well. We could create there even another 20 jobs. That's about 70 plus 40 now.
With the containers coming to play, I do actually look forward at creating about 500 jobs.
At the moment, we have employed 10 people, including drivers.
My vision for the future is like I want to employ many people.
La kule business mina ngiyimanager, ngiyapheka, ngiyenza yonke into. So ngistarta ngo-quarter to 6 ekuseni, ilanga lami ngapha ngingena ngo-quarter to 6 ekuseni. Ngifike ngenze amagwinya, ngenze yonke into, ngenze iphako yonke into, and then ngizonoka off ngo-5:30.
Now I'm having 4 people who are working with my wife. With my wife, there are 5. With me, we are 6.
My name is Johannes Matubani Tule. I'm working as making breakfast and the chips also, cleaning also.
In December, we had only about 5 or 6 that we started ourselves. But with the assistance of our partner, the Airports Company of South Africa, we have now rolled out 47 some are new businesses, some are businesses that were existing that we have started to deliver enterprise development to. The logistics of getting staff from the suppliers and delivering it into the suburbs can become a nightmare, so we had to get 1 or 2 people to assist us with that. So that's where the funding for AXA has gone into paying and assisting with the rental, with the capability to buy the equipment that is used at VRGE, and sustain us at least for a year until we're up and running.
Without AXA, trust me, this wouldn't have been possible.
Through the guidance of Professor Boateng, the mentees achieved amazing success and gained insight in business management as they helped propel their businesses into their future.
We got in a lot of advice from him in the beginning. For an example, there were areas where we haven't actually gone to and investigated as to whether the container business are going towards that line, and he has actually helped us.
Most importantly, the encouragement that we found from our sponsor in this particular case, the Airports Company of South Africa, the people we dealt with, was highly encouraging because, you know, they're one of the first that came forward. In fact, they were the first company that came forward. And by so doing, they've set, and I think they've set a very good modeling exercise for other South African companies to follow.
It's not that they just give you funds and leave you. They actually guide you, they mentor you. They make sure that if you've got questions, like Professor Boateng is open for us. If we stuck and we're not sure how to do business or what to do, he also guides us as well.
I remember in one sitting with him, and he said, well, you know, don't rush. Yeah, focus on one product line. Study what happens there and avoid controversial products.
The Kickstart seemed to be doing very well, as most of the businesses showed resounding success in a short space of time. Beneficiaries seemed very enthusiastic with great successes going forward and had great plans.
We also want to start community projects, show them how to make pens, bowls, with the smaller branches that we get out of the forest as well.
We've promised, made a commitment, give them up to 100 minimum either new jobs or strengthen those businesses that are already in existence.
We want to prove to AXA that they didn't make a wrong decision by actually choosing RNG.
This is called enterprise development, and this is, to me, an exemplary model of what enterprise development is all about.